Today we held Project Youth, which is held every year.
Well, stay with us, okay?
And we brought up 600 sixth graders from the Salt Lake City School District from 9 different schools.
Having the kids on campus really helps them envision themselves in the future on campus.
You're excited, Aaron's excited.
Them being here right now kind of shows them that, hey, I can be here and I can do this one day. We had sixth grade students come up and they all did different sessions.
The brick? Yeah.
Different workshops where they went to a real classroom or into a real lab with real professors who basically did a classroom lecture with them as if they were almost real college students.
It's been fun to go around and see what you can do in college.
Today we went to a physics demonstration. We showed them the fun parts of college. They sat in a big lecture hall and they got to understand what it would feel like to be in a class, to see what the instructors are doing.
I hope the takeaway is, hey, physics looks fun, interesting, and I understand it. If I start studying physics, I can understand how this works and why this happens, and have a better appreciation for the world around it.
And thus, what note you hear?
I saw lightning, and I saw things with gravity, without gravity, and all stuff. It was nice and cool.
Have you learned about earthworms or bacteria or fungi? What these kids are doing here is making fertile soil. It's a soil amendment compost created from the wastes here on campus from the cafeterias at the Union.
We got to experience dancing in a dance studio.
Stop. They learned about dance, or they learned about poetry, or they learned about how the government works. In the Hinckley Caucus room.
What about over here?
So it was through going to these sessions that the kids learned about the possibilities that they have here at the University of Utah.
Sitting in the classroom, sitting in these actual desks where actual college students do sit in every day, ingrains in their mind that they too can grow up and be a college student one day themselves.
It's easy to say you should go to college and it's really important to go to college, but when they're actually in the setting, when they're actually on a college campus, seeing real college kids with them, helping them, then it really shows them that it's a reality and not just a dream.
The larger message with Project Youth is really to show these kids who come from a lot of low-income neighborhoods that they can come to college, that it is possible with a lot of hard work.
The goal is for these students to imagine themselves as college students.
And just really that they belong here at the U and on any college campus. We had about 150 volunteers pair up with the students, about 5 students to 1 volunteer.
I've really enjoyed being at the U this year, and I'd love to get more people excited about all the fun things that the University of Utah has to offer.
I think volunteering is one of the most important aspects of college.
I'm a hands-on learner, and so getting outside of the classroom is great for me, and I think great for lots of other people.
College to me is more than just going to class and getting a degree. It's about the things that I experience, and volunteering and helping others see that dream is definitely a rewarding experience for me.
With the undergraduate volunteers that helped out with us today, by doing this I hope they do realize that there is an issue within higher education and there is achievement gaps that go on between lower income students, underrepresented students, and other students. There are ways that we can try to solve these issues, and this is one way that we can help to close those achievement gaps, is to really give students the opportunity to realize their full potential and realize that they too can be all they can be and go to college.
I was actually very inspired by this. It just reminded me of how important that education really is. And I think sometimes even in college you can take for granted why you're here.
I think overall it went well and that the kids really came away with a lesson that they will hopefully stick with them, and hopefully we'll see them here at the U in about 10 years.